What's going on YouTube? Technician Troy here with Anthony, the toolman Taylor, if you will. It's a quality Cornwell dealer. Today we're going to be working on his little his daily driver, his 2020. Is that correct?
Truck. Yes.
Yeah, the little truck. 2020 GMC Sierra Denali. Nothing fancy except all the fancy. And what we're going to be doing today is a little exhaust work. So let's show you what we got. Bubby, you want to grab that in? We'll pull it out. Sit it straight up. So what do we have here? We got Banks.
Yep, it's a 5-inch monster exhaust system DPF back with a black tip.
All right, so let me just show you something here. Lay it down. Tell me they don't make it for car people, right? They make it for auto enthusiasts. All right, we'll sit it down. Let's see. So what do we got? Oh man. Yeah, you weren't kidding. She's thick. With 2 C's, fellers. All right. Oh, look at that.
So smooth.
It comes with horsepower upgrades. Awesome. So that's a whole lot of box for a whole lot of thick pipe. But
I had to play so fast, you outrun your tip.
That's right. So, what tip did we go with? You went with a big trash can lid, right?
No. If I wanted an actual dump, I'd have bought a Dodge.
So, realistically, this is a bolt-in kit, right?
Yep.
All right. And all we got to do is pull them out of the hangers, unbolt clamps. We got clamps right here.
Yep. Hack it and stack it.
I like it. Awesome. I'll throw it over here.
Kobe.
So, yeah. You've done a lot to this truck so far. You've done... Well, tell them about it. It's your truck. Tell them.
I've done a little bit to make it mine. It's got full custom ECM, PCM tuning, transmission tuning, 10-speed.
EPA compliant, everybody.
Yes, it is EPA, DPF intact. There's no benefit on a L5P to delete any of the emissions equipment. It's got a 5-position shift on the fly tuning from VIN Specific Enterprises. It has their fuel system saver module, which eliminates the Chevy Cruise fuel filter and puts on a pair of Donaldson fuel and water separators. It's also got a 62-gallon S&B fuel tank. It has Bilstein shocks all the way around and a 10,000-pound Firestone airbag kit underneath.
So it's basically a daily, but it's his tow rig. You know, if he wants to go out on a weekend or something, pull a camper. He's making it to where it's reliable and got plenty of power, but still can get as much gas mileage as possible.
I like it to be when someone asks, "Can you tow?" Yes.
Yes is the correct answer to that. So, like we said, this is his small truck. So, do you want to tell them what you do for a living and what kind of truck you drive for a living?
So for the Mount Juliet, Hermitage, Donaldson, and East Nashville areas here in Tennessee, I am the Cornwell Quality Tools dealer for all the professional mechanic shops, heavy duty shops, things like that. So basically I just drive around in air conditioning, hanging out with mechanics all day, having them throw $100 bills in the window, or at least that's what everyone thinks.
If it was only that easy, right? Nobody would turn wrenches, they'd all be selling them.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a pretty straightforward exhaust swap. So we're going to dive right off into it and start tearing it apart. We're hoping this is going to give us a little bit of a better sound. Yeah, maybe.
Hope so.
And then just a little bit more performance because it's neck down, right?
Yeah, it is neck down. The factory GM outlet at the end of the tailpipe reduces down to a 2.75-inch outlet. And it's also pointed at such an angle right here that when it does a regen coming down the road, a lot of times it'll melt the corner of your fifth wheel. So this being a nice 90-degree at the end will hopefully alleviate that. That way I'm not cooking my trailers.
That's a good idea. Awesome. Well, let's dig into it. All right, so what are we doing here? What are we measuring?
So you have to measure 8.5 inches towards the DPF from this front hanger. That is where we're going to cut the exhaust.
Okay.
Just want to make a good clean cut. That way, when we go to install the Banks system, we've got plenty of room to clamp to. And it'll step up from this as a 4-inch, it'll step up to 5 inches over here.
All right.
Yes, but first I need to take these sensors out. So first you have the DPF pressure sensor, which just monitors your back pressure, then you have a temp sensor here.
Okay.
So those two we have to take off, and then there's another NOx sensor back there, basically a diesel oxygen sensor.
All righty. Well, let's get you some wrenches, and we'll grab the saws on stuff while we're up, and we'll get to it.
Oh, how about it's one less than an 18?
So a 17.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that metric system. Lovely.
Yep. Modern.
What's the over under that thing comes off easy?
Oh man, I'm not a DraftKings guy, but they'd win. Oh. Come on, baby. I'm gonna move it back and forth to break that rust lock.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, that pipe just twisted.
Did it? How bad?
Oh, it's fine.
Oh.
Yep. This joker will probably spin inside of there.
Oh no, she seized in her good. Oh yeah, in the eyeball.
Right in the face.
Didn't have your safety squints on, did you?
I tried at the last second. I equipped them.
Now, what size is that guy? Is he the same size?
Oh man, well, it's not the one I just tried. So let's see. Hey, check that guy out. Let's see. Lefty, loosey, righty.
Just whack on it.
Get on there.
A few moments later.
There we go. And tap, tap, tap.
Well, that one come right out.
Unfortunately. Come on, you long joker.
There we go. All right.
So,
Now, next up, that guy. Try that guy out.
that's it.
All right. Give it a yank. Wow. Hey, it moved. That's good news.
I had no doubt that it was moved. I just didn't know that my hand would like where it moved to.
All right. So now we got all the sensors out.
All the sensors are out.
All right. So now we just got to cut it and pull the exhaust out of the hangers, correct?
Yep.
All right. I guess we're going to cut it up. All right, let's go.
All right. So just make sure that we line it up flush. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1. Pitter patter. Let's get at her. Whoa, Harbor Freight. What's happening to you, man? Common slipping off.
Hey, how about we just do this?
Hey! Oh, it's on my face.
All right. Now, let's see if this thing actually slides on there just fine.
It's a little heavy from the front side, but
Almost as if it was made to do that. Look at that. Look at that.
yep.
Silky smooth. We'll go ahead and hang it off in the hangers.
All right.
That's cool. You on there all the way?
Like a I mean, as far as it's gonna get, I think.
All right. Well, then we'll go ahead and slide the other one down and put it in there, and you should be good to go. You can probably go ahead and tighten that one up, can't you?
Based on past experiences with
We'll
your
leave it loose.
boreless system, yeah, I'm not going to put any undue crimpage on anything.
All right.
All right, let's see. Where the heck is the thing at?
Oh, wow. Hang on. You're bound up here.
Oh, yeah. All right, that might help a little bit because, oh boy. Okay, we got to come back out.
Why?
Yeah, you see the angle?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one's got a hook in first.
Yeah, see, we do this so y'all don't have to. Yeah, these little fancy pliers, when they grab, like so, they just get that dude right off there. I mean, it's crazy.
It's simple. All right, now. In there like swimwear. All right, nice. Now, and away we go.
Okay. And then that guy is hooked up on there. All right. Test fit on this nice little knurled edge here. Oh, feels like that's about as far in as that's going to go.
Oh, wow, just the tip. All right, well, let's check it out. Let's see what it looks like.
It even looks tire pretty well.
Well, I'll tell you what, whenever you do a good burnout, that's going to throw the smoke out of the way, though.
So, line that up about a 1/2 inch away. And she's on there.
That's the last clamp, yeah?
Yep.
All right, well, now all you got to do is put the sensors back in. and we'll fire it up. All right, so we knocked the line out of the fitting temporarily. We just kind of put a new line in there going straight and clamp the rubber hose on there that goes up to this here sensor. I don't know if you can see it. That's the sensor there, and then so we've got that on there temporarily. We got one on order for a factory one, and we're installed. The exhaust is now mounted and done, and we're gonna fire it off and see if it changes anything. I doubt it, because obviously this is all still factory, you know, because the EPA.
How dare you!
So yeah, let's fire it off. Let's check it out.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what happens. Fire it off. Still sounds stock, but we got better flow. Woo. Yep. Nope. Still sounds perfectly stock.
Whatever.
But it looks good, and it's going to give you a little bit better gas mileage, I'm sure. So, all right, YouTube, that's it. So we've got it installed for him. That's what he wanted. If it was my truck, personally, I'd have to make it kind of, you know, loud. But I like loud and obnoxious. Y'all seen the Sonoma. Anyways, thank you. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, share. Get me to that 500. Get me to No Name Nationals.
Hit the bell thing.
Oh yeah, the bell. I never say that. Realistically, I just need the likes and subscribes right now just to get me out there for the algorithm. You know, I'm trying to get to No Name Nationals. Maybe I could talk somebody in sometime to putting this on the track and see what it does. That might be hilarious, right? But I appreciate everything from YouTube. I'll see you next time.